Okay, looks like we're live. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Badge and Pal stream. I'm your host tonight, Ross, and I'm going to be playing some Mass Effect because I've been wanting to go back and play this, and I figured why not do it on a live stream. So yeah, we're just going to get jumping right in. Going to play for a couple hours tonight, and we'll see how far we get. I haven't decided what class I want to play yet.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I forgot how much.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Right, okay, so confirm your ID as Command John Shepard of the Alliance, or manually enter my career info and physical stats into the Normandy crew database. Let's go for that. The custom character. Yeah, John.
Please log in to access your profile.
I haven't decided what I want my character to look like yet.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Got it, love.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so they can either be a spacer, so both our parents were in the Alliance military. My childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, I enlisted at the age of 18. And go with colonist. Was born and raised on Mindior, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or I can be an orphan raised on the streets of the megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when I turned 18. I'm going to go for spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay, psychological profile. So, sole survivor during your service. A mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you the medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or lastly, you've got ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been cold, calculating and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm going to go with war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Now this is more of the kind of class we want to play. So soldier is what I've played through before, and basically you just get guns. Engineer, you're very tech focused, and I think you can use pistols. Adept, you're pistols and psychic abilities. Infiltrator, I like the sound of infiltrator. Basically sniper rifles, pistols, and a bit of tech work. Sentinel is tech and bio. Receive no advanced weapon training. Or Vanguard, which is get right up in people's faces. Combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents at short range. But I think I'm going to go Infiltrator. That's kind of the class I would like to play. Oh, now I get to pick a bonus talent. Do I want to go with shotguns or do I want to go with assault rifles? Let's do assault
Confirm
rifles.
facial identification.
Alright, let's change this. This is part of the fun. Let's find a preset that I kind of like the look of. Now, I think the first time I ever played this game, that's the preset I went with, and I just switched. I've messed with it a bit. looks oddly familiar. Yeah, let's start with this one. Facial structure. How big do we want his face and neck, essentially? Like, look at that, that's the chunkiest neck. I think maybe the last neck. The last one looks kind of decent. Yeah, because look at that, that is some job on cheekbone, sorry. Well, that one's not bad. A little bit of chunkiest neck going on. And then skin tone, you can be pale as fuck. I'm gonna go for that one. Complexion. Do I like how old he is? Oh yeah. Oh, that's... Look at that. There's so much detail in his face, and then like you go up to like his hairline and there's nothing. I feel like I need to go like young just to kind of get rid of that. And then like scars. Do I want him to have scars? Not really. Because, you know, spoiler for the second game, you're going to get scars. Right, head. Oh, there we go. We can change the neck thickness. Look at that. Same with face size. Eyes. Let's change eyes. Oh. They just look like they've seen something, like, oh my god, look at that. That just looks disinterested as fuck. Maybe those ones? They don't look too bad. I'm not sure which eye looks normal. They look about normal there. How wide apart his eyes are. Let's change the eye colour to blue. Actually, no, let's have the grey colour. It's kind of like my eyes. Do I want to mess with his jaw? Not particularly. Mouth. It's the nose I want to mess with. The nose is... The nose is something else. That's not a bad nose. Although it's a little short. I'm gonna like push that out more I can. Look at all these noses. That's a really wide nose. It's not far off. Let's go with that one. Hair, this is always important. Can I give him like a proper, just full-on beard? No, I can't really. Give him some. I'll give him some stubble. How big do we want eyebrows? Like, there's some bushy eyebrows. Let's go with those ones. And what type of hair do we want? Do we want to be like kind of bald? That just looks horrid. Look at the top of that hair at the side. It just doesn't want to load properly. Honestly, I think this hair, the one we started with, is probably the best. Yeah, that one or that one, I can't quite decide. So go with this one. Oh, there we go, that makes his beard look a little fuller. I think that's us. Yeah, that's us.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, combat difficulty. Let's leave it on normal. Subtitles. We're going to put subtitles on because we're streaming. Target assist. I'm going to keep that on. Just squad power usage. Can I just put that to active? Yep. And autosave is on. I just want to check achievements. What I'm missing in this game. See if there's anything I can get in this run through. So I've got complete 2 Mass Effect playthroughs on any setting. I can do that easily. This will be my second one. On hardcore. On sanity. Use a bunch of abilities 75 times. Apply many gel a lot. And then the ones that are like, complete the majority of the game with X squad member. And be a complete. I'm going to go for the asshole really quick because I've not done that apparently. What's the done Paragon? Yeah, I've done Paragon, so we're gonna go for asshole this time. And yeah, let's continue.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
It's us.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
Guys, that's us.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this equivalent technology was a force control by fabric space and time. Oh no, I didn't read it! They call it the great discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Nah, Steven, the self-portrait was just kind of like pick something up genuine. Like,
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Is it really loud, Steve, is it? I'll turn it down as soon as I get discussing it with actually let me press that.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
Okay,
check.
Stephen, I've messed with the
Internal
audio through the
engaged.
Elgato. Is that any
All
better?
systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Hopefully that's a
Remember to
little
zip
better
up
for
your
you, Stephen.
jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Yay.
Joker.
Glad that's better now.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh, get fucked.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Already started off with the Renegades. Shit. Here we go. Right.
We're getting dragged right along with it.
Let's listen into this.
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a
It's been so
smooth
long
run.
since I last played this
You
game.
heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. It didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance
Let's probe
brass
him a
is
bit.
holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
So you tell?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Let's talk to these two.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value
Forget
of
like how
restraint
grainy
too.
this game is because it's
Sorry,
so
Doc,
fucking old.
but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk to Nihilus for a
Commander
minute.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first.
Oh, can I?
Give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Hey, Keith Davis.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Right, okay. Once I'm out of this sort of cutscene, Stephen, I'll try and switch that off and see if it makes it look any better.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime
It's a lot of
doesn't have the
years.
facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
The Citadel.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
I'm not going to be like 100% asshole,
What's
but
going
I'm not
on?
going to turn down the opportunity to be
The
asshole
Alliance has been
sometimes.
pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
The armor the Turians wear, I just...
You'll be in charge.
I
of the
always
ground.
struggle to understand why it's so
Secure
skinny
the
and
beacon
like, the
and get it
mid-range
onto the
bit.
ship ASAP.
Like, look at that, that's
Now
they're
let's look at
incredibly
the
like top
observer
heavy.
mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, here we
Bring
go.
it up on screen.
The massacre.
Get down!
See, if you're playing this game without subtitles, you have no idea who she is at that point, right? But the subtitles kind of spoil it a little bit there.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Space Squid.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Is it Alenko that gets killed in this mission?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
What an asshole thing to say.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, I forgot that the autosave does this. It just like takes ages. Right. How do I turn the film? Yeah, got it. I'll turn the film grain thing off. Nope, nope, that's sound, but yeah, while we're here, let's turn the music down a bit. Graphics, film grain. Hopefully that'll look a bit better now. Okay, right. I'm going to play about with... We need 5 points to increase your ability with sniper rifles. I'm going to increase a point in decryption, electronics, and tactical armor. Caden, you're going to learn barrier. You're going to learn first aid. And I'm going to put a... Oh, that's all you've got. Jenkins, there's nothing, there's no point. We die. We die real quick.
Roughly 1,200 years.
See, this is what I loved about the Mass Effect Codex, right? Is that you can click on it and it will read out the entries for you. So we'll do all that later on. But that's one of my fun things I like doing.
This place fucking hard, Commander. Huh?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, the controls for this game. I missed. Oh yeah, snipers are like really slow shooting as well. Okay, is this something I can mess with? Yep, upgrade kit. Take all. Starting to remember where like things are. I think. Could go up here, I think. Got dead bodies. The motion blur might need to come off as well. It's real fucking harsh in the cutscenes. Ow, 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 stop it. Jenkins, move. Pistol for this guy.
Not now, Commander. Perimeter clear.
Okay, I'm trying to remember all my buttons. Okay, right.
Ripped right through his shields. You had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, so what are my abilities again? Overload damages enemy shields within a certain radius. And sabotage overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. Gotcha. Many gels used to heal. Okay, done that. Come on, look at his eyes. Oh my god. Hey, leveled up. Okay, let's let's put some points into tactical armor. That would give us shield boost ability. Pistol will give us the marksman ability if we dump all the points into that. Decryption doesn't give us much. Electronics doesn't give us much. Assault rifles gives us the overkill ability. See, they're not bad points. Let's put a point in infiltrator. We'll put a point in tactical armor, and we'll put one into assault rifles.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
No, I want to take it all, don't want to convert it. Thank you. Okay. Poor little animal. It's caught in the crossfire. Okay, that's recharging. Let's try overload. Okay, that seemed to work. Heal myself up. My shield should come back. Now, how did she run past them and not notice them earlier? Why am I facing the wrong direction? How do I... Switch to my sniper rifle. Oh, they're all dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was going to make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
And yet they're here, putting people on spikes. Come on.
They must have come for the beacon.
Stop standing about.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move
out. See, like, I've played through this mission like 3 or 4 times now because I've went to do a playthrough and then I've like got sidetracked. No, I keep pressing X to take all because it's take all in another game. And like I'm just sick of this mission, so I just want through it. Right, squad. Caden, let's give you some first aid abilities. And for Ashley, you're pretty much just a soldier, so you want all of the assault rifle abilities. Equipment. Let's have a look. So that was it. I picked up the Scorpion, which I'm going to equip because it's better. Okay. Second bitch. Where are your friends? Let's use overload on him. Okay, I'll just snipe him instead, that didn't work.
Clear.
I want loots, give me loads.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oh, yeah, autosave.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
So we're going to see what's at the husks for the first time.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Made them robots.
Take them out.
Okay, let's okay. So the assault rifle's real inaccurate.
Perimeter secured.
I keep on pressing the left stick to
Closed. Security locks engaged.
like sprint, but it's not that. Easy password.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp.
Manuel.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
Yeah, and I've just killed them for the second time today.
The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an
Sure
extra
thing,
dose
buddy.
of his meds after the attack.
Oh, I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
She seemed real chill with that real quickly. There's none in here for me to grab. But in this one... Keep doing it. Keep on pressing in the left stick to run.
Saren,
this.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't
How
worry.
can you not tell that he's
I've
fucked
got
up?
under
Look at him.
control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Shit! Look at the size of it!
That is a big space squid. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I like that in older games, like they get to the point where they're like, right, okay, yeah, the ship's kind of gone, it's not going to go any further, so we're just going to make it get smaller. Get into cover. Actually, move. Idiot. I know over here there's a way to get in the door. I saw a crate. Where did I see the crate? So we're all the way down there.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. I knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me about the ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
Working the
Just saw
crops.
it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Oh, what you got?
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Give it to me.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Now, yeah, cheers. Let me Yes, I think you get this either way. It's just that's, I think, the first time you can either charm or use intimidation in the game. First time you get to kind of play with those skills.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, and there's a mini kit over here. Let me play with that. Well, there's an upgrade kit in there as well. Okay, now I'll deal with the dead Turian.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
And then what?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Why didn't the Geth find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch
Well,
work,
personally, I can
then you cower
like,
back here and
understand
do
that.
nothing while the Geth
Shepard
butcher
does
everyone
not.
else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Right, let's go get that train.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So train's like this way. Oh, hello boys. Have a grenade. That takes a really long time to explode, holy fuck. Yeah, use sabotage. I think that got him. Oh, that's a big one. Sniper time. I forgot how hard it is to actually snipe in this game. Charge! Get me into cover. Everybody heal. There we go, one down. Another one down. Another one down. Caden's dead. Last one down. You...
Negative contacts, Commander.
You failed me. Right, let's heal up. Let's check our equipment, see if we've got any decent shit. Well, that's much better than what we've currently got. And the Banshee is slightly less shots but a lot more damage. And we got a level up, I think. Yeah, we did. So let's get the boost to shield ability. And let's start like working on the pistol so then we can get the sniper rifle. Oh no, yeah, squad as well. Right, Ashley, let's give you some points into soldier. And Caden, let's give you some abilities in Sentinel. There he is, big bad boy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I always thought the Geth looked really cool. Like there was a there's a slight sort of like organic look to their design which I find really appealing, but at the same time also very mechanical. And their face reminds me of, what's the name? That's a species from Star Wars, and you go to the planet in the first Knights of the Old Republic game, the water planet. Disarm that.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Go across the bridge. I'm getting shot at. Now, come on, that hit one of them. Whoever's behind me keeps shooting me in the ass. Come on. There we go. Nope. There's no one dropped. Fucking counter snipe, bitch. Selkath, that's the name I'm thinking of the species from Star Wars. They're Selkaths. Right, where's this next one? Is it down there? Now, is there any loot to be had over on that side? No, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Oh, got a new sniper.
Kill them all.
Dropped, bitch. Quick level up. Again, I'm going to put points into this to upgrade my sniper rifles. Yeah, you can get throw and you can get some points into pistol.
I think we got him, Commander.
No, we didn't. Really didn't. Right, I saw some loot over this way. I don't want to get too close to the beacon because then it just takes you to the next thing. I want to see... Yeah, look, there's a storage locker way over there. Which was actually worth coming to. Look at that. It's not bad. Well, they said on the game that's not bad. Wish there was an auto-run feature. Check the other side. I doubt there's going to be much. Oh, that was something I wanted to do actually, was see if motion blur makes any massive difference. Makes a bit of difference, I think. Okay, so we basically need to go up and like activate this beacon. We get a weird, freaky like vision, and then we're going to be in like another cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
The
Roger, Normandy.
giant
Standing by.
space squid ship, that might have done it. You never know.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Shit. Space squid.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Getting our cutscene.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, I saw some weird shit, Doc.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good, dog.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, I did what I had to do.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
That beacon?
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I had a weird-ass vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I'm not sure, so I'm gonna say war?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
And what am I gonna say exactly? I'm fucking mental.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well, then I'll just stop him, will I?
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Gotcha.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Then we can kill
I'll
him.
contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So, I was a bit unsure about whether or not to play this game on stream because when I'm streaming I don't want to talk over cutscenes, and there's a lot of them in this, but this is also a really fun game to play. So I was a bit like 6 and 2 3s, like, is it going to be worth streaming? Are people going to enjoy watching me play this, or is there going to be too much silence with me not speaking over the cutscenes and stuff? Right, Anderson?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
If I remember right, there was something down here in these pods. Like a codex entry or something. Obviously not.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Tell me about Caden.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Type of complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Tell me about the captain.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Speaking of abandoning, I'm going to abandon you. Right, you're new. I'll speak to you.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
I think it is, and I'm going to leave now.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
If I remember right, Joker's up here. Yeah. The seats on the Normandy look real comfy.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
This cutscene's always pretty epic. And hopefully the audio's not too loud this time.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster! Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
See, after watching that cutscene again, right, the Citadel when you first see it reminds me very much of like a home world.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, he did it, so, you know, that's a thing.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Did anyone else, like,
when the
who's
others can
played
meet us
this,
at the Citadel Tower,
find
top level.
Ambassador Undina
I'll make sure you
really,
have clearance
really
to get
irritating?
in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Because I do. He grinds me right the wrong way. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reports some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So yeah, when I play RPG games on stream, I try and, like, if there's text, I'll try and read it out. If the game doesn't already read it out, I try not to talk over cutscenes. Which with this game will be difficult because there's so many. I'm going to come back to this stuff later on. Journal, right, what are we doing? Go to the tower. So yeah, not... Like, if folk enjoy this, I'm going to keep playing it, but if folk are not enjoying it, they need to tell me, because then I'll stop playing it. So I kind of want to go to the tower, do the whole, you know...
Allow me to be your guide.
I'm alright, love, I'm sure I'll find my way. Okay, I can go directly to certain areas. Take me to the tower. I want to go do the meeting with the council first, and then we'll go around. We'll grab some like side missions and stuff, and then I'll probably call it a night. I think.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
And what did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. It's one of the things I do like about Mass Effect. It's very, very pretty.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing
This
the
is like-
humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
Like the listening, over listening to, yeah,
You just don't like
overhearing conversations is what I like about this as well. Is this not where you get the mission from the guy to mess around with the Watchers or something?
The hearing's
Keepers.
already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, you're a right bastard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Typical.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
See, there's real lack of health and safety there. No barrier on the end of that walkway.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
Probably in CSEC.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, I'll do that because that is the game.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
You got any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Yeah, let's just say goodbye.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Right. Let's go and grab some side quests, and we'll call it a night. Ah, yeah, look, there he is.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
The one I'm looking at.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What you doing there, buddy? You meddling with
If
things?
there's something you want.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
And why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
And why are you lying?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'll give you a hand. I don't care.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm clearly with the army. Look at me. I'm booted. I'm suited and booted.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
If I remember right, there's like 40
I
or
have
something
much
you need
work
to scan,
myself.
and they're like hidden all over the place.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah, there's loads of them. There's like... I'm sure there's like one that hides up here somewhere. Oh, 21. Not as many as I thought. Yeah, look, here he is. There's one, this one here. Yeah, I can speak to this rear admiral. Might give me something to do.
Commander.
Nope. Might be another one along here somewhere. Nope.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Now, did I see one further down here when I first came in? No. No, I didn't. Okay, so we basically need to go and find Garrus, and give me the elevator. Elevator loading screens. Yeah, so we need to go find Garrus, and you get up some evidence, and then we can pick up side quests when we run around as well.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
I do like that they added in little conversations into the lifts, though. It's, like, helps with the loading screens. And I can actually go in here and mess around with, like, my equipment and stuff. Oh, the accuracy on that is so bad. We'll switch it up because it's a massive increase to damage. Oh look, there's another keeper. Give me the keeper.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I didn't disturb it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So let's go for a bit of a wander. What's this thing? See what we can find. So we've got another fast travel bit over here. Okay, got a couple of things there. So I'm in two minds about whether or not I want to do, like, you know, find everything I can, like proper scour the place, or whether I just want to play through the story.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Well, this one's off. This is always
Creating
good.
a
This
public
thing.
disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
I mean, that's fair enough. Religion is like the source of all evil.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
I always thought the easy lanes were
Honorable
pretty cool.
CSEC officer enlisted assistance. Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh no, I didn't put any points into thingy, so I can't.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Ah, you just have the money.
I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling. This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. I'll be back. This one will continue to spread its
so I've
message.
got a quest now to buy that thing. I don't even know how many credits I actually have. Oh, I've got like 1,520, I've got plenty. Let's do that.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Leave him alone, let him talk.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care.
It's really
what
annoying
you
that I
have
need to go and
do.
speak
Just
to the other
get
guy.
rid of
Like,
that
can I
Hanar.
just give this guy the money and be like, look. Like.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble. This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit. 150 credits. This should cover you. This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the C-Sec officer. This one offers its thanks.
There we go.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example.
Yeah, you
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What did I get? Metagel. What's this way, actually? Well, there's a keeper. I need to go scan the keeper. The wards. Right, okay, I don't want to quite go to the wards yet. Okay, I want to keep having a wander around. C-Sec Academy is that, like, downstairs. Again, don't really want to go right there right now. This is the bit of the game that annoys me, is the fact I can't be fast around here. Like, I can't sprint. What is this? This is back at the...
Allow me to be your
Yeah, this is back at the embassy. Just activating people's computers because they've left themselves logged in.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
This guy's got nothing to say. This diplomat here might do.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
Nope.
This place is fantastic.
Oh, this is the, like, commissioner guy. Let's break his laptop. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster, as only one body can right the wrongs done to our kind. Let's talk to this guy. See what he's got to say.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No, he did not.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah, why do people hate us?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No. I want to know more.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like
Hey,
to call.
Mr. Stab Toxic, how are you doing tonight?
More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Hope
Especially
your weekend was good.
Each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with C-Sec for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right.
I should have made the
expect
pun
us to
the
believe
title.
none of your
No,
officers are
I'm thinking Mass Effect
There are
Mondays
over
from now on.
200,000 C-Sec
Like every
agents.
Monday,
Some of them
around
are
about
going to
7
be
o'clock
bad.
British
We
time.
don't turn a blind eye to corruption.
Whatever time
like
that is for you, I
Spectres
don't
do.
know.
We do our
do Mass
best to
Effect,
find
and it's
and
Mass
punish
Effect
any
Monday.
officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides
Like, tell me
necessary
Mass Effect
police and
Monday's not a
security
good
services
name
throughout
for
the
this.
Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative,
Because Ross
of the
Effect,
Council,
like,
I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
it's good. I'll give you that. Ross Effect is good, but I just think Mass Effect Monday is better. No, see, if you put Ross Effect Mondays, that just takes away the whole alliteration of Mass Effect Mondays. It becomes REM, which is a band, REM, instead of MEM, which, to the best of my knowledge, isn't like associated with anything.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Nah, I'm
I'll
good.
be going now.
Goodbye.
Hey, Magna Rabbit. I'm digging the titles, guys, but I'm set on Mass Effect Monday. I really like that. Although Ross in space Monday.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing
That's
like the girls back on the colonies.
the fact that some of it is in capitals and some of it isn't. Just it gets at me.
You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk.
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, actually, I agree with Mr. Stabtalks there.
Try
Ross in
not to
space
get
fits
into
more
too
with like
much
space
trouble.
engineers.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Oh, and there's a link there. Because I'm playing on Xbox, I can safely open that.
I know, one of...
Although, speakers are still on. Oh, Muppets. Muppets are awesome. Yeah, I very quickly muted that. I know there's a keeper out here. I'm going to go scan him. This was one I could never find for ages the first time I played this game.
Hello,
Talk to the
Commander.
bartender.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I wanted a drink, but yeah, sure. Tell me.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Right, okay. Gives me plenty of places to go.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Good enough.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Right. Did I go through this door? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did go through that door. Yeah, like if I'm going to play Space Engineers, it's going to be Ross in space. Like that suits better, I think. Like I said before, Ross Effect Mondays just takes there's no alliteration there. It doesn't sound good to me. So Whereas I like Mass Effect Mondays, and I think that's what I'll call this. Now I know there's a keeper in here. Seen him earlier. Boop, scanned. Let's do this conversation, because this one's always fun.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak.
Nothing's happened
Volus
to Jamie.
Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
He's just working, that's all. Yeah, why are you so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your
In
shoulder.
fact, Jamie and I are streaming on Thursday night.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the council
We'll be
has granted
playing
you
more Endless
great
Space
favor.
2 in an effort to try and finish the playthrough on that.
Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Tell me about the embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Got you. What are Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Nah, go on.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
An ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How
Speaking
long
to those
have we
things
been
is just a
waiting?
chore, is it? Like,
How long do you think we'll continue to wait?
do you imagine having like have a really
This
long
talk is
conversation with that
wasted
thing?
on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Like, they just sound so depressed all the time. Is there a keeper here? No, there's not.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
No,
I should
good.
go.
I'll be here.
I've asked you all these questions already. So yeah, guys, if you are free Thursday evening, we are, like I said, me and Jamie will be streaming Endless Space. Come along and say hi. Check out how well we're doing at our quest for galactic dominance. Okay, so that takes me to CSEC. I don't want to go there quite yet because there's a lot of stuff that happens in there, and I'm thinking we're going to wrap up in a minute. What I might do is go across the river and see what's over there. I think the, what's her face, the Asari consort is over there. Oh, also, for folks watching, if you've missed it, the Space Hulk streams that I did, the last 3 episodes of that are going out on the YouTube channel later on this week. So I think tomorrow is part 6, Wednesday will be part 7, Thursday's part 8, which is the finale. So if you want to, you can catch up on those streams. The last few episodes are only an hour long. I think the first 3 or 4 were about 3 to 4 hours.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yeah, everything.
Another keeper scanned.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
That is a long time.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each
They don't really
acolyte
touch
has
on
her
it here,
unique
but, like-
abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek
Like,
to match the needs of our clients
They
to the
kind of
skills
hint
of
at
our
her being a
acolytes.
prostitute.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Of course they can.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope
I'm sure
you'll
she's used to
return
hearing
again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, here we go.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Yeah, sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Hold on. What is this? Let's go up. Can I talk to the attendant?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, I've pulled out my gun. Mr. Stab Toxic, so I complete the survey I told you I would do yesterday. Halo had 23, 40k had 17, Vault had 20, and StarCraft had 24, so we both lost a bit. Real? Well, I guess 40k might not have as many, like, it's not, I don't think it's as well known. StarCraft, yeah. I'm surprised by StarCraft, to be honest. Like, to be fair, StarCraft power armor doesn't seem far off of 40k power armor, like, in terms of visuals. Like, you look at this room, right, and tell me that she is not an escort.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many...
No, Mr. Stabtoxic, she's not a pimp. Pimps typically are like in charge of multiple escorts. She would be the escort, I believe. But she would be like head escort. She'd be the top dog. Make the most money.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Right. I think we're going to call it there for tonight. So we've got a little bit more of the Presidium to have a wander around and look at. We've got to go down to the wards and to CSEC. There's a lot of stuff that can be done there. Giant Krogan statue. Oh, there's a keeper. Quickly grab him while I remember. So how many have I got now? I must have a fair few. 9 out of 21. Which, to be fair, is quite a few. So we've got this section here to go and like wander around later on next time. And like I said, we've got the wars, we've got the CSEC Academy to go through. We should manage to do a fair bit of that next time, actually. So join me again next Monday. I'll be playing more Mass Effect. We'll be playing more of the Shepard story. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who's been active in the chat today. It's greatly appreciated. For those of you who may be new or maybe watching this later on as a rewatch, what I'm doing just now is popping a link into the chat. If it wants to work, there it is. That there is a link to our community Discord. If you join that, you can speak to us, you can request us to play certain games, send us hints and tips on the games that we are playing, chat with us, all sorts of stuff. You get notifications on when we go live and things like that. But that's all from me tonight, folks. I'm just going to quickly save the game. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.